It's a sweltering July afternoon in Atlanta. John Maxwell stands before a room full of mid-level managers, but something is different today. Instead of another pep talk about leading harder, he asks a question that hangs heavy. What if your success isn't about you at all, but about who you're developing around you? Suddenly, leadership becomes less a title and more a mission. But why is this seemingly simple shift the secret sauce for real growth? Stick with me. Maxwell doesn't just preach leadership, he builds leaders. But how does investing in others actually pay off? Here's what he uncovered through decades working closely with emerging leaders. In one chapter, Maxwell tells the story of Paul L., a young manager at INJOY who was petrified of public speaking. Instead of sidelining him, Maxwell invested time coaching Paul through small group talks. Months later, Paul's presentations at EQUIP conferences inspired thousands. That wasn't luck, it was deliberate development in action. Think of leadership like a compound interest account. You don't just add value once. Every small deposit, every encouragement or challenge cracks open potential, multiplying influence exponentially over time. This steady nurturing beats flashy, one-time big gestures every time. When leaders develop other leaders, teams don't just perform, they transform. In organizations where growth is collective, problems get solved faster, innovation sparks continuously, and morale rockets. Maxwell's surprise: leadership isn't about leading only. It's about multiplying leadership across the board. It's all sunshine and growth until confrontation knocks. Maxwell says real leaders don't avoid tough decisions, they lean into them. This isn't just about being tough, it's how you preserve your team's future. Maxwell recalls Alcoa's legendary CEO Paul O'Neill, who shocked Wall Street by prioritizing workplace safety over profits, even firing managers who skirted the rules. That was a hard call, but it secured trust, loyalty, and long-term health for the company. Leadership here meant courage over comfort every time. Imagine a garden. Pruning a tree looks harsh but encourages healthier branches and fruit. The same goes for leadership confrontation. Addressing conflict isn't brutal, it's vital maintenance. Ignoring the dead wood means the whole team risks collapse. Surprisingly, the discomfort of confrontation often deepens trust rather than damages it. Maxwell's insight: when leaders address problems head-on with respect, teams admire the honesty and clarity. Conflict done right cultivates stronger connections and greater resilience. Almost everyone talks about leadership like it's a solo sport, but Maxwell flips that. His mantra: you don't just lead people, you equip them so they lead next. Here's the blueprint. Maxwell highlights how EQUIP, the leadership development organization he founded, invests not only in knowledge but tools, coaching skills, decision frameworks, and platforms for practice. The result: leaders don't just learn, they build their own legacy of leadership behind them. Encouragement works like a key that unlocks a door you didn't know was there. A simple word, a show of belief, these resonate deeply within people. Maxwell's anecdote about a discouraged leader who flourished after a single genuine compliment shows that encouragement doesn't just feel good, it unlocks radical change. When you empower someone with knowledge and confidence, you ignite momentum that's hard to stop. Maxwell's surprise is that empowered teams start making decisions before you even get to step 2. The unexpected payoff: less management, more leadership everywhere. Remember that steamy July afternoon in Atlanta? Maxwell's message wasn't just theory, it was a call to action. The real leadership secret is this: multiply leadership, face the tough stuff bravely, then equip and empower relentlessly. Try this today, pick one person around you and intentionally invest in their growth. Watch how their rise changes everything. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.